actors. I love you. Oh, once a young lad went on a spree. His shirt is red, he is so lovely and had a good jamboree. Oh, fellows, tight you hold me. We start our film where it finished. A wedding party. It was as peculiar as all this trip. A Danish actress is marrying a Russian clown. It's like the sun and me. I'm a sunny boy. A sunny man. Identify me, comrades. Friends, gentlemen, do identify me. So by the end of the caravanning, the sunny boy grew up from a single to a married man. And all those miracles and transfigurations had started in his homeland, Russia. Can you dance the tango? The first meeting with the audience posed an unforeseen problem. Where and with what does the theater begin? And where does ordinary life end? And vice versa. The gift of comedian could waken in the people in the street, and actors, even so bright and conspicuous as a Dutch clown, Django Edwards, would join the audience themselves and simply look at what was going on from amidst the crowd. Congress Party Caravan. Congress Party Caravan. Every day, beginning from today, the International Outdoor Theatres Festival is held in the city. 20 of the world's best theaters daily perform in the squares. The tickets are available in the parks and streets. The outdoor theater made a mess of the time zones and abolished national frontiers. So we won't stick in our film either chronology or to geographical designations. It is a mock farewell party to see off a prop ship, which as if casts off into the unexplored expanses. It's an episode of the joint performance by all the caravans symbolically called Odyssey.
Good luck to you, Odyssey!
Well, it isn't a real push-off into a long voyage. It was undertaken by 8 European theaters of different genres: drama, comedy, variety, circus, and pantomime.
Yeah, what about the champagne? Attenzione!
With a bottle of champagne, the last barriers dividing people, linguistic and national, were smashed to smithereens. Understanding one another is a talent excelling that of the actor. show booth and life swap their roles again and again, and so infinitely. Blue nights flame up in bonfires, where allen zasungen pioneers are workers, Kinder. Arbeit gibt in der Fabrik. Und die Fabrik und die Trafik. Zoomer factory traffic, wir all zoomen, glücklich happiness, nach the future, in der horizon, groß garden and future. Wir alle zusammen, take a bag full of seeds and fahren nach der fields. And so das is reasonable and in the eternal unveil. Blue nights flame up in bonfires, beat it up together. Blue nights flame up in bonfires, where pioneers, workers, children. There the bright years are near. The pioneer's motto is always be ready. Our concern is very simple, and that is that our homeland live on all right. And we have no other concerns. Snow and wind, and night stars fly. My heartland leads me into the anxious far. We are besieged by civilization and technocracy. The theater exists no more. The theater's dead. No one wants it but actors themselves. God bless you. Television. You drive the theater into the corner with your technical facilities. You suppress it. But the theater will survive anyway. It will remain in the hearts of audiences. And one is positive that the Aurora cruiser is about to fire for sure and without fail, to thus announce the renaissance of the theater. The theater fights evil right in the street. The Russians surprised foreigners with their ill management so untypical of the West, and the West tried to impress the Russian imagination with something else. Carnival characters quite untypical for the Russians. Here, the more horrifying the better, means more laughing and delights. There's no comparing with Khrushchev the Pig or an identified thing called Cheburashka of Soviet cartoons. I cannot open up. I have no words. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, my homeland. And for the Dutch clown, Django Edwards, whom you met already, Leningrad, the United States is homeland.
And again, I'm speaking from my experiences about the theory is that clowns, they're sexless, they have no politics. They know that there is nothing completely right and nothing completely wrong. If there was a right way, if Russia was the right way, all the clowns in the world would follow Russia. If America was the right way, all the clowns in the world would follow America. We know that there is rights in both countries, and the object is to take the things that are right and keep them, and take the things that are wrong and change them.
Django, as it was billed, made his performances in the city on the Neve only. As a clown, he was as good as a whole company. He was a mime and a singer at the same time.
Moi, je crois au destin parce que dans ma vie,
I believe in fate.
toutes les situations que je me suis trouvée,
Every time I had to make my choice in life, profession,
j'ai toujours laissé.
anywhere, I always followed my
J'ai
intuition
toujours laissé
without
faire
thinking
mon
much
choix, pas sans trop penser au destin, à ce
and relying upon the heavens.
ce qui m'arrivait du ciel. Et,
And every time my choice was lucky.
et ça a toujours été bien pour moi. Je crois que
I think that
tous
everyone has
nous,
got
on
his
a
own fate,
un destin,
his own lifeline.
on a une ligne de notre vie.
Acrobat Vivienne works with a small Spanish circus called Periplos. In the circus, performing dizzy stunts, they stage mythological performances and allegorical stories from present-day life.
Moi, je viens d'une famille
I come from an Italian family.
normale.
I'd say from a classical Italian
Et
family.
ma famille, elle m'a fait faire les
My
études
parents
pour travailler
insisted
là-bas.
on my learning banking,
Donc j'ai fait jusqu'à 18 ans, j'ai travaillé.
and up to the
j'ai
age of
étudié,
18,
travaillé
I had
là-bas.
to study it.
Après mes examens,
But after the graduation exams,
j'ai rencontré
I
un
chanced to meet a
officier
little itinerant
qui
circus,
voyageait
exactly like in
comme
replicas
dans le
filmed
film
The
de
Road.
Fellini, La Strada, un petit cirque avec des
Several
chevaux
vans
de
drawn
couleur
by horses.
qui voyageait, faisait tous
It
les
trotted
villages,
around the
faisait
world
des
giving
spectacles.
performances in villages.
Et je les rencontrais.
Getting to know the
Pour moi,
actors was like a
c'était un
dawn
flash,
upon me.
très fort,
I knew how
de
and
voir
by what
comment
they
ils
lived.
vivaient, de voir,
And then I
ce
went
qu'ils
with them.
pensaient, et je suis partie avec eux. Et pour moi, c'était le destin
Since
qui a
then,
fait
I'm
ça.
on the go all the
Je suis
time.
bien contente que ça
My
soit
life
été ça.
is an entire guest touring, and it's fine. Chloe Nola Ray comes from Australia. First, she quietly worked as a
And it
ballerina,
so happened,
and then suddenly,
very fateful, that Marcel Marceau, the great French mime, was passing through the theatre. But here he was passing through, and I knew he was also going to open a school. So I asked him if I could join, and he said yes, luckily.
Nola Ray is one of the few, if not the only one, world-renowned woman in clowns.
But what is lacking in our dance, or at least in me, was the thought pattern that you need to be a mime. And I was also lucky enough, after a while, to meet Django Edwards.
She's built like a man.
Now, anyone who is opposite to Marceau, and that is Django. Whereas Marceau is a great artist, very fine, very sensitive, very subtle, Django is a truly big clown.
My friends, and I call you my friends because you've seen all of me. Joe! A lot of people say to me, Django, what does it take to become a clown? I say, it's very easy to become a clown. You not have to learn anything new. You only must remember everything that you've forgotten. Joe? You seen Joe? No. Okay, my friend.
We haven't seen you only.
Okay, good. You haven't seen Joe.
You see, to become a clown means you must learn how to love everybody and everything. And to love everybody and everything can be very difficult. You ever been in love with a giraffe?
Another of Django Edwards' friends, the head of the famous Leningrad theater of the face makers, Vyacheslav Polonin. Where people do not pay attention to one fool in 100 people, one cannot help noticing 100 fools in 10 people. Then the fools become a mighty force, and their